Now an update on a Champaign County puppy mill raid. About 50 of the more than 130 dogs rescued tonight are at the Montgomery County Animal Resource Center. Christian Hauser shows what's next for them.
Pet owners I talked with at this dog park can't believe how poorly those animals were treated. They say their dogs are like their very own kids.
David Smart adopted his dog Amelia a few months ago from a shelter. Smart says his first stop was the shelter instead of a pet store or breeder.
When there's dogs housed at shelters, I feel like if people don't adopt them, they're going to end up just being put down or something along the lines. So for me, it's just better off to do that.
Investigators received several complaints about the number of dogs and the filthy conditions they were living in at a home in Mechanicsburg. Many were covered in mud and feces and in overall poor health. 51 of those more than 130 dogs are at the Animal Resource Center. The rest of the dogs are at several other shelters. Puppy mills are man-made disasters when shelters end up with the animals.
It is an all hands on deck. Like I said, you can't do it by yourself. When you bring in dogs from puppy mills, a lot of times they've never even been handled by a human. They're fed and watered, they're bred over and over.
These dogs will be given the medical care they need, but many need to be socialized before they can be adopted. Smart says he has nothing against breeders and pet shops as long as they treat the animals right, but he thinks everyone should stop by their shelter first.
When you have hundreds of animals sitting in shelters, they're going to end up being put down if someone doesn't adopt them. Why not go get an animal there first?
I think shelters have the best animals. I've been in a long time, and I found that the animals that are adopted from shelters know they have a second lease on life, and I think they make the best pets.
There's no word right now as to what charges the dog breeder will be facing. Back here at the Animal Resource Center, these animals still have a long way to go before you can pick one up. But stay with us, because as soon as they're available for adoption, we'll let you know. Reporting in Vandalia, Christian Hauser, ABC 22 News.